But let's just continue. As long as we don't draw an enemy, we drew an enemy. Okay, well, then we discard all of this. That was bad. I do not like this at all. Ho 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 everyone, this is Thecos and today I'm going to bring you my playthrough of 100 North Pole. This is part of the Solo Game of the Month series that is being funded like every month on GameFound. There is like a different game. This game is designed by Gabe Barrett, but he's also the one doing like the Solo Game of the Month campaign on GameFound. And so far I've backed every single game just because I like the format a lot. You have this like in these really cool formats here, and you can just put them all in your shelf, and these are all really good games so far. Hunted, I have already played the first edition of Kobayashi Tower on my channel. I hope I don't forget to link it here so you can check it out. But I will also show you the second edition of Hunted Kobayashi Tower because it has also come as a Solo Game of the Month in this format. Alright, so this is Christmas themed. I hope I will get this out like around Christmas time, maybe even before Christmas. So before we get started, as usual, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. Yeah, it's a little bit too hot, but I can drink a bit more later. Alright, you know what? Before we get started, let me just quickly set up the game. Right, and that is the setup of the game. Setup doesn't take too long. The only thing is because everything needs to fit like in this small box, right? And it barely does fit. But apart from that, it goes pretty fast. Let me just explain what you see here. So, we have our character Becky down here. There also is, I think, Clarence is his name. Let me just quickly check. There we go. We also have Clarence, right? So you can choose one of two characters. They have like different abilities here. These are our ability cards. We can use them once during the game. And also here we have our stats. These are important for skill checks later on. Here we have the Hunted deck. That is the one where we draw cards from and try to just find useful stuff and survive enemy encounters. Here we have an event deck. Every time we advance on the map, an event happens. That is something new. That is something that did not happen in the Hunted Kobayashi Tower, I think. At least I don't recall. Recall that. Here we have the map. There are 4 maps we have to go through. These are like on different cards, as you can see, until we get to Jack Frost and defeat him. Here we have tokens that can give us like specific bonuses and benefits whenever we can take those. It's kind of hard to see on camera probably, but on the 16, 11, 9, 7, 6, 3, and 1, there are like symbols, and whenever we pass one of those or get on one of those, we can take one of those. A small disclaimer after having played the game, I just want you to see before you watch me play this game. There are these symbols here. And every time I pass a symbol, I will get like a reward, right? I forget to do that during the entire game, but at the end I will realize my mistake and then kind of correct it like a little bit too late, right? But just so that you know. And with that, let's go. There are 2 20-sided dice for the skill checks. Here we have our first weapon, the slingshot with 12 ammo at the moment. And here we have like our player board. Here we have the time. We will have 20 times we can like move the time tracker forward, and if it ever reaches 0 without us getting to the end of the game, we lose. Also, we have 5 health. Whenever we lose all of them, we also lose the game. Here we have our skill cards, as I said, and that's pretty much it. That's everything we see here. Regarding the story, everyone was happily working on toys and getting ready for Christmas when all of a sudden Jack Frost and an army of minions showed up. They kidnapped Santa, scattered the elves, and are trying to ruin Christmas. Now we'll have to work our way through the North Pole and rescue Santa before Christmas is cancelled. All but Jack Frost's minions are trying to hunt us down. That's pretty much the story of the thing. We also have like a few extra tokens here and stuff, and dice whenever we need those. Okay, actually, what we usually need to do is that we also put like the dice for the slingshot on here, so we know that we have 3 of these dice here. We don't have to do it, but I usually like to do that, right? So just so that I don't forget. How the game works is that we always can do one of 3 actions. Either we can draw a card. That means we just draw the top card, and then I will tell you like then what happens. We can also hide. Hide means that we can just discard the current row of cards, but we also need to advance the time tracker once. So that is not great. And also we can activate a card in the row whenever we can do that. I will show you in a moment how that works. So let's just start by drawing a card, making our way through the North Pole. So here we have the first card. That is a sword. That is a weapon. Down here on the right, bottom right, you always see like the requirements in order to activate the card, right? We need like 3 search icons on cards here that are lying here in order to get this. Of course, I mean 3 search icons is a lot. Up here on the top left, it tells us like which symbol we get. On the bottom right, it just tells us what kind of card it is, right? This is like an item card that we can just use as a second weapon. That would be really good, actually, right? Still, we would have to put like an ammo card around it. It's not ammo then, but durability, right? So no weapon we can use forever. All right, so I will not hide. I will just continue. Oh, we have another item here. That's a bomb. We can only use that once, but it can do a lot of damage, up to a 20, right? So that is not too bad, actually. Actually, let me remove these again, because I will never have enough dice for all the weapons in case I get more, so that's fine. Not bad. It also gives us like a foot icon. We need these boot icons in order to like advance here later on. All right, just let's continue. Oh, a lot of items. Wow. This is an item where we need also 1 search item to get this, right? And then we can just take the cookies. We can discard whenever to lose 1 time and gain 1 health, right? Because we need time to eat the cookies, but then we can actually gain 1 health back. One more disclaimer before we get like really started. This is a very, very tough game, right? I don't expect to win today. I have like I don't know what my win rate is, but also the other hunted games, I don't even win 50% of the games. Probably less. It's a very, very tough game. All right, let's just continue. Okay. There's another item here. So we don't have any magnifying glass yet, so we can't take any of these items, right? That's pretty bad. Also, you see up here is an alarm bell. If there is like an enemy, if there's either 2 enemies in here or 1 enemy and 2 alarm bells, we trigger a fight. So alarm bells aren't good, right? We want to get rid of those. So I could say I'm going to rest, I'm going to hide, put all the cards away, and then continue, but I won't. I hope that I will get at least 1 magnifying glass. Oh, we have our first enemy, the snowman. That's a pretty tough one. It has 12 health. That's a lot. And you see here, it will be triggered either if there's another enemy there or if there are 2 alarm bells. There already is 1, right? So we could now decide to actually hide. These items all are good, but there are no items and no cards that actually let us progress, and we need to progress, right? So I think I will actually hide. I will take all of these, put them in the discard pile, advance the time once, and then we can just continue drawing cards. You see, we would have had to fight now. And we always take the enemy with the higher health, so it's good that we actually hit it. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let me draw 1 more card. Alright, we have the first alarm bell, but that's a path. Paths are important to continue. Right, with the path we can continue also with reindeers. Alright, let's draw 1 more card. Okay, so now we have the issue that we have 2 alarm bells here and an enemy. That means we discard all the cards that are not the enemy we need to fight, and now we need to fight the gingerbread. Okay, so what happens now is, what we do is now we can attack. We need to decide with how much ammo we want to spend. We can spend up to 3 ammo at a time, right? It tells us here. We can spend up to like 3. We can like shoot 3 times in 1 turn, so to speak. And for each time that we use ammo, we use 1 die. So I could use 3 dice for if I use 3 ammo, and then I will just reduce that by 3 here, right? But I don't think I will do that. This gingerbread has like 4 health. As soon as I have like 4 or more here, I defeat the gingerbread man without taking any damage. So I will take 2. So I will reduce the ammo by 2. And just hope that I roll 4. You know that my dice rolling luck is very bad. Wow, but that barely worked. I just exactly 4 damage, so we defeat the gingerbread. It gets discarded, and that's it, right? But there's one more thing. Every time we attack, we need to decrease the time by 1 because it takes us time to actually do the battle, right? So yeah, we are now down to 18 time and we haven't progressed at all. That is wonderful. Let's hope we can somehow play better soon. All right, we have the bear here. Okay, sure. The gummy bear, and we have a gingerbread. Okay, we have 2 enemies. That means the stronger one activates, the other one gets discarded. We have the next battle here. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good at all. All right, so 6. 6 with 2 is kind of tough. I will actually do 3. Down to 7 ammo. We need some ammo again. But there is a way to get ammo, right? We can actually decrease time in order to get like more ammo, right? That means like it's like thematically it means like we take time because there's like candy lying all over the place. We just need to like take the time to pick it up in order to have like more ammo again. So yeah, let's do this. Oh, decrease one time, by the way. 4, 8, 9. That's enough. This one's gone. Wonderful. All right, that worked. Let's just continue. Now we have another gingerbread. We have breadcrumbs. Discard to draw 3 cards. If you find an elf card, place it in your inventory. There are also elf cards in here. These are like allies, so to speak, that can take damage for you, but they also can help you out in other ways. So there is one alarm bell here and also one enemy, but let's just continue still. Well, 2 alarm bells. That's it. That would have been elf card. Next enemy. Okay, we're having a lot of bad luck with the enemies. I will use 2 ammo. Let's get another 4. That's a 5. Wonderful, that worked. So far, you didn't have to see how I actually lose health. That's good. I want to keep it that way. I don't want you to see me lose health, actually. We have reindeer. Reindeer is very cool. As soon as we have a carrot up here in the top left, that means we can move forward 2 even, right? Because we need to move forward, I think like 20 or something? I'm not quite sure. Something like that. So yeah, let's just hope that we get a carrot maybe. Alright, we have an alarm bell here. Ammo. Oh, not bad. So what I could do now is, this one needs a search icon, right? And there is one up here. So I could discard this card to use the search icon in order to take this card, right? And 5 ammo would be great, but the reindeer is also great. But then again, well, I can draw one more card at least and see what we get. Because just one alarm bell here, even if we draw an enemy, nothing happens. So let's just see. It's another alarm bell, yeah. Okay, we need 2 search icons for the bat. I don't really need the bat at the moment, but we have 2 alarm bell icons here. So I will. It kind of breaks my heart, but I will have to use the magnifying glass here for the reindeer in order to take the ammo. And I will use this one immediately. I will just discard it, use it immediately instead of putting it in my inventory and get 2, 4, 5 ammo. So back to 10. That's not too bad. Okay, let's just continue. We have 2 alarm bells here, but 2 feet. We need 2 foot icons, 2 boot icons in order to use the path. We have one already. So let's press our luck and hope. Yes! There you go. So we have 1 boot there and 1 there. So we just discard these 2. And you see, we need these 2 boots here in order to activate the path. When we activate the path, 2 things happen. First of all, we continue 1 forward here on the map. That is really good because we need to get to the end of the map in order to defeat Jack Frost and win. And also we draw 1 event. You pass by Mr. Rabbit's house and see him out tending his garden. You quickly run over and tell him about what has happened. His opinion is basically, not my yard, not my problem. But if you can find a way to pull on his heartstrings a bit, you might be able to convince him to at least give you some vegetables. Oh, that's really good. Roll charisma. So, succeed and gain a character token, fail and lose 1 time. Alright, so this one we can discard. So we will do this now. That now means we roll for charisma. That means we take these dice that are pictured here, 2, and we can pick the higher roll. So we pretty much like what you know with advantage in like Dungeons & Dragons, for example. And then we check here, charisma plus 3. We get a bonus of plus 3. Nice, really good. Then if we had Clarence would have other stats, as you can see here. Give me a moment. Here, you see, Clarence would have only charisma plus 1. What is our target number? Our target number is always the one here in the bottom left. The target number gets higher when we advance maps, right? So I need 11 at least, but charisma plus 3, right? So an 8 is enough. I have a 19. Wow, that's almost a crit success. 19 plus 3 is 22. That's more than enough. So we actually succeeded the test. That means we get a character token. This is now a token we can just use as like an activation thing, right? So whenever we get a reindeer, that's not too bad, right? We can definitely use that. Okay, so let's continue. Another path, very good. If we get 2 boot icons, that would be nice. Another path, oh man. Okay, now all the paths are coming out. Alright, we have a distraction here. This is also like an elf. It's like something we can put in our inventory, right? And we can use it at any time to discard it. We can discard it in order to reroll a die. That's also very nice. We have one alarm clock here, but that's still fine. Alarm bell, I mean. We have a bear. So now we need to kind of think what we do, right? Whenever we draw a second enemy or another alarm bell, then that's kind of bad. We need to fight him. But I really would like to... But it's kind of hard to get these paths, right? We need 2 more boot icons, which we don't have. But I can't stomach another fight. 6 is fine. As long as we don't get like a snowman, I think it was, right? It should be okay. Alright, 2 alarm bells. I pushed my luck too far. Also, don't worry about the storm outside here. There's nothing I can do about that. But it kind of fits the vibe, doesn't it? Alright, so we need to fight the bear. 6 is pretty high. So I will use 3 ammo. Down to 7. In order to roll 3 dice. And get a 6. Oh man, that was so close. Incredible. That's a 6. So we actually made it. Okay. That's good. And we lose 1 time. Alright. We're not progressing very far. Christmas Spirit. Discard or refresh an ability card. And take a +2 tokens. Because we still have these abilities, right? I haven't used them yet. I can use them at any time. To like either roll any die twice. Keep 1 result. +3 to roll. Or reroll any number of dice you just rolled, right? So we can just do a little bit of mitigation here. And this spirit isn't bad, right? We can like use one of those again. And also like we can take a +2 token. These tokens are also tokens we can just keep here. And then we can use them like for whatever role we want to. So not bad. We have another enemy here. But it's fine. We don't have any alarm bells yet. Now we have one. But we have also a boot icon that we would need for the path. So let's just press our luck and... Okay. Okay. That actually works. Because we can now use that boot icon of the Christmas Spirit for this path right here, right? So we can use the path. That means we now continue 1 forward, but we also draw an event. It seems everywhere you turn, you see the same tiny elf, sitting on a branch, then on a log, then on a stone. You turn, and there he is, again and again. How is he doing that? You turn again, and he is right in front of you, eyes glowing blue. Are you naughty or nice? He asks, his breath cold. Roll charisma. That's good, we get a +3 there. If you fail, you are naughty, lose 1 time. If you succeed, you are nice. Move forward 1 space. Oh, move forward even 1 more space. We need to get this. Alright, we need an 11. We have an 18. That's more than enough. +3, that's 21. So we can actually move 1 more forward. That's nice. Now, next time we move, you see there is a heart, right? So we can lose -2 health in order to actually go there. But if we pass this space here, we get +3 ammo. So I would definitely not pass over there. Alright, let's continue. I actually want to push my luck, which was bad. The reindeer would be great now because we have the carrot, but we have 2 alarm bells here, so we trigger that enemy, unfortunately. Okay. It's a 6. Will I use 3 again or will I use 2? I will use 2 because I can reroll if I want to. Oh, but 6 with 2 dice is like really, really pushing my luck, right? Also, let me just reduce the time once more. It's really pushing my luck. But you know what? Do I need to save on ammo? I can maybe get some ammo. I will get some ammo here, right? You know what? No, let me use 3 dice. I just want to be safe. Okay. 2 would have been enough, but you never know, right? So we actually defeat the bear. That's good because health is like a very rare commodity, right? You can hardly get health back. It's kind of hard. Okay, we have a gingerbread. Oh man, and we have a toy soldier. Oh no, 2 enemies. That means one of them activates. It's the stronger one, so the toy soldier activates. Oh, 10 is a lot. Okay, we need 3 dice, and that won't even be enough, right? Well, it could be enough. So we don't have any ammo. We only have 1 ammo left. Okay, we have 3, 6, that's 10. That's exactly what we need. Okay, we can be lucky once in a while, I suppose. Very good. Okay. I sometimes forget to do that fight thingy. Here we have Clarence. Of course, you remove Clarence whenever you play Clarence, right? Then you would remove him from the game. So we can actually get Clarence as an accompanying elf. Flip this card to refresh an ability or gain 2 health. Okay, very, very cool. And not only that, the 6 would also help us in fights, right? We would get a 6 there as well. It's like a second weapon we can use. So, very, very good card. Alright, let's continue. Oh, another alarm bell. But I will still push my luck. Yeah, I will still do that. That was bad. We have 2 alarm bells and an enemy. Oh man. I feel like that this game is also tougher than the hunted Kobayashi Tower. I think so. Okay, we need to fight. I don't really have any ammo anymore. I think what I need to do now is to do that ability to lose 1 time to actually add 3 ammo. I will have to do that. And then I will use 2 dice to shoot twice. Let's see what happens. That's a 4. That's not enough. So now I have 2 options. Either I do the +3 to a roll. That would be enough, right? Or I just take 1 damage and attack again. Yeah, I think I will do that. You know, so I did 4 damage. What I can do now is now I can take these damage markers here, right? 3, 5. So I can put a 3 and a 1 on here. So I know, okay, 4 damage I've already done. 2 more. 2 more I need to do. And now I immediately like receive 1 damage here, like this. Okay, so we just turn that over, right? And now I will attack again, but only with 1 ammo this time. I need the 2 more damage. That's it. That's the 2 I need. So that's fine. But we took 1 damage, which is pretty bad. Alright, let's continue. We have a path here. Okay, path is good. We have a reindeer. You know what? I will use that immediately. I will use my carrot, the carrot that I have, in order to use the reindeer. And the reindeer is very cool because now, you see there are 2 location items here. Icons here. That means we move 2. Also we gain the 3 ammo here because we passed on by that space. And now we draw 2 event cards and choose 1. Alright. You see a reindeer. I think it's supposed to be a reindeer. You see a reindeer grazing on candy canes and get a bit of silly idea in your head. You run up from behind it and jump on its back. It runs and twists and bucks and spits, but is moving in the direction you're trying to go. So we need to roll dexterity, and then if we succeed, we can move forward. Dexterity of +2, and we need to roll an 11. I think that we could actually do that. If we fail, we lose 1 HP. And here, a strong icy wind blows in and tries to carry you away. It smells like Jack Frost's breath and makes your eyes water. Roll strength, fail, and lose 1 time. So this one is actually a bad event, right? We don't want this. We want this one here. So, we need to roll dex. We can still roll 2 and take the higher roll. And we need an 8 at least. No, we need a 9 at least. 17. That's more than enough. So we can actually move forward 1 more time. What we do now is we transition maps, right? We were on A. Now we go to B. But yeah, there's still C here, right? B right there. Okay. So we actually made it 1/3 of the way to Jack Frost. That's not too bad. Okay, so let's continue. There is a distraction. It's called a reroll a die. Not too bad. We don't have any alarm bells yet, so we are completely fine here. Discard to lose 1 time. We do have a search icon. We could take this one here in order to lose 1 time and gain 1 health at some point, but I don't know. We will need a way to heal later on. But we don't have any alarm bells yet. Let me just draw more cards and see what we get. Alright, discard to draw 3 cards. If you find an elf card, place it in your inventory. That is really good. But what I will do is I will use these 2, because these have 2 boot icons. I will use these 2 in order to trigger this path here, right? That means we can go forward once and draw an event. Jack Frost appears in front of you. Oh no. He twists his evil mustache and laughs a maniacal laugh. He says, "You'll never get to your tubby friend in time. This will always be remembered as the year Jack Frost cancelled Christmas permanently." In a flash, he throws a large, icy snowflake and it hits you squarely in the chest. As he disappears, on a gust of wind, you fight to not let the icy magic overtake you. Alright, we need to roll strength, where we get +0. So we need to hit a 12 now. And we can only roll 1 die now, right? So now it's getting harder. If we succeed, we gain 1 HP, which is really good. If we fail, we increase the target number by 2. That means we then have a 14 as long as we're on this map. That is pretty bad. So let us roll a 12. That's a 19. We are really lucky today. I don't know what's happening, but that's good. So we gain 1 health back. Okay, we have full health. We're on the 2nd map. We're doing okay. And we still have all our abilities here. We're doing okay. Wow. Could I put... Oh, I'm not going to jinx it. Let's just continue. A reindeer. We need another carrot. That would be amazing. Carrot. Oh, come on. Oh, no, it actually was a reindeer, right? There are these reindeers and the reindeers, and these are actually enemies. But let's just continue. As long as we don't draw an enemy, we drew an enemy. Okay, well. Then we discard all of this. That was bad. I do not like this at all. So, the reindeer. Well, I will use 3 dice, of course. In order to roll all 3 dice, we need to do 8 damage. 3, 7, 9. That's enough. Ooh, that's good. But we don't have a whole lot of ammo anymore. Only 1, actually. Yeah, that's not a lot. Okay. Another reindeer. Okay. A path. I will still continue. I need to continue. Okay. 2 alarm bells. So we need to trigger that enemy. Oh man. This is not good. Alright. I will actually lose 1 more time in order to get 3 ammo back. And then I will use that 3 ammo immediately in order to attack the reindeer, reducing time by 1. That is 9. That is enough. That is very good. Okay. So we're quite lucky with the rolls, but still we are having issues here. Another bomb. A bomb would be great because it does a lot of damage. That would be pretty good actually. Yeah. We have an elf here. Especially what the bomb does. Just to go back to the bomb again. This is the only card, like the bomb, that lets me divide damage. Yes, I'm only fighting 1 enemy at a time, but at some point there are enemies that can combine. So it can be that I have 2 enemies, right? So the bomb could be very helpful there at some point. But at the moment we don't have to worry about that, we don't have anything. But we have 2 boot icons. If I can draw a path now, that would be amazing. This is not a path, but also not an alarm bell. So we are still okay. Discard or draw 3 cards. If any are enemies, discard them, place the rest in the row. That's also pretty good. We need a path. Terry, flip this card to discard an enemy card as it's drawn. Okay, not bad. We have 2 alarm clocks now, alarm bells now. We need to be a little bit careful here. Discard to add 1d6 to an attack roll. So either I hide now for 1 time, right, and discard all of those, or I continue and hope for a path card. Will I press my luck? Yeah, I will push my luck because I need to continue here. So let's just push my luck. That was bad. That's an enemy. So because we have 2 alarm bells here, we have to discard everything and fight the gingerbread. I will actually lose 1 time to get 3 ammo, and I will lose 2 ammo, losing 1 time to attack with 2 of these. That's 5. That's enough. Okay, that's good. Wonderful. But I'm not doing very well regarding time. Okay, that's a toy soldier. That's a path. Now I have it. I would have needed it earlier. Let's continue. Okay, we have a reindeer. 2 enemies. That means we will fight the stronger one here. Oh man, this is pretty bad now. I think I can't lose much more time now. I'm almost out of time. So I will actually just use 2 dice. That's not enough. Oh, but that's... Wait, that doesn't work. I would have to lose time anyway because I don't have enough ammo. So I will lose 1 time to get 3 ammo. I will use the 3 ammo immediately to attack. Yeah, we're almost out of time. So I think we are gonna lose 2, 4, 7. I can't really afford... Well, you know what? That's fine. 7. So we have done 7 damage. The toy soldier will just attack once. And then we will attack back with only 1 die. Come on. 3 or 4. Yes! Very good. Alright, so this enemy is also history. Alright, we're not doing well. Not at all. We only have 4 time left. Discard to roll d20. If the roll is higher than the enemy's health, discard the enemy. Okay. Christmas spirit. That's the same thing that we already had. That's pretty good, actually. We have 2 boot icons. Come on, a path. It's a snowman, but we don't have any alarm bells yet, so we're still fine. There we go. We have a path. So I will discard these two boot icons in order to use the path. That's nice. So we go forward once, gain 3 ammo, and also we have an event. As you cross over a makeshift bridge, a giant crocodile leaps out of the water at you. Its chocolatey brown skin gleams in the midday sun. You know crocodiles are easily distracted, but it'll take some quick theatrics to keep it from chasing you for a while. Roll Charisma, +3, that's good. Fail and lose 1 HP and 1 time. Alright, then let us roll for Charisma. We can only run 1 die, right? We need a 12 minus 9. That's a 9 exactly. Oh man, we made it, so nothing happens, right? We don't fail. That's good. All right, let's continue. Please, not an enemy. All right, another path, and also a carrot. A reindeer would be amazing now. There we go. It's a reindeer. All right, so we can use that carrot from that path here in order to activate the reindeer, so we can go forward twice, which is amazing. And also we can draw 2 events and choose one. Please, one that lets us go forward even more. So this one here, roll strength. When we fail, we lose 1 time 1 HP. Oh, these are both things where we have to fail. But Dex is better for us. You're in such a hurry that you don't even notice the large red warning signs you run past. A moment later, you realize you're in a giant pit of quick fudge. The sticky substance consumes your air jingles, your shoes, and if you don't act fast, it's going to take forever to get free. Alright, you need to roll Dex. Oh, if we fail, we lose 2 times. That's really bad. Okay, so Dex we have +2, so we need a 10 at least. That is a 2, that is not enough. Let me roll that die again. That's enough. Okay, so that's good, because we can't afford losing time. Alright, let's just continue. Will I hide? No, we can't afford losing time. Let's continue. Okay, we have another boot here, but we also have an alarm bell, so that's still fine. If we had a path now, that would be amazing. Path, come on. Ah, it's another enemy. So we need to fight the stronger one, the snowman. Oh, the snowman is going to be tough. We have 4 ammo. So I will take these 3 here. Lose 1 time in order to attack. That's 8. +3, that's not enough. I could reroll any number of dice just rolled. You know, I will do that. And I will of course reroll these 2 here. That's enough. That's 11. That's a really good roll. Nice. So we defeat the snowman. Okay, and we don't lose time for that again because I just rerolled. I didn't do it another attack. But you see, we only have 1 ability left. We have the maple syrup here. Discard to add 1d6 to an attack roll. Okay. Okay, nice. We have a boot icon here. And we have a path here. So we use that boot icon to trigger that path. So we go forward 1 more time. So now we are at number 13 here. There we go. And we only need 3 more steps to get to Jack Frost. So, I don't know. Maybe we can make it. I don't know. Let's see. Also, now we always have to roll 2 dice and take the lower one. In D&D, that would be a disadvantage. Also, there's one major thing I forgot. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 symbols I passed over. And now the 6th one here. I would have gotten like all of these all the time, right? So, let me just draw these. A little bit late, but let me just draw these and see what I can do with those. These are all like buffs I can use at some point, whenever I want to, right? So you see here, +2 ammo, I will use that immediately. I could have used that like way before. This is like +2, I can use that at any time to increase the roll by +2. Here, I can use these 2 to take the higher die instead of the lower one. And here I can heal twice. Let me just put 1 here and 1 I will use immediately. I could have used those like way before. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, but I kind of fixed the error now, just a little bit too late. We have reindeer here. Okay, so, and now we can't draw any cards anymore, so we just take these cards, shove them up quickly, so we can just draw more cards. We just draw our discard pile here. Let's just hope for a carrot. That would be amazing, because it would just be over there. We can also take a little detour, right? So, do 2 things. Either we go here and lose 3 health, or we take the detour and gain 3 ammo. So I might actually want to take the detour, but I don't have a lot of time anymore. So now we need to like kind of wager, right? I could also lose 3 health, and then gain 1 back. So I would be at 3 health altogether. I don't know if that's enough for Jack Frost, but we will just have to see, I suppose. So, okay, that's enough, I think. So let's just hope for a carrot. Come on, please. No, it's not a carrot, but also not an alarm bell. So we're still fine. Carrot. We have a carrot right there. That's great. I will discard that carrot. By the way, I did this wrong. This needs to be over here. Yeah, I need to discard the carrot in order to activate the reindeer. That means we go forward twice. So now, since we can go twice, I will actually... Or will I risk it? I could also just risk it, right? And just take the health, but we don't have a lot of time. But we have enough time now, I think, because we are almost at the end. So you know what? I will take the detour in order to get 3 ammo. I think that's good. We need the ammo. Okay, let's continue. We have a path here. We need 2 boots for that. 1 boot. Okay, that's an enemy, but we don't have an alarm bell yet. So as long as we don't draw another enemy, we don't. So we don't have a carrot, right? No, but we have a boot here and a boot there. And that's fine. I will actually take these 2. Yeah, I will take these 2 boots in order to trigger the path. To go on forward. By the way, the last time we went forward twice, I should have drawn 2 events and resolved one. Let's do that now. Either we roll charisma and get an ammo card, if we do that, or strength and we can get a maple syrup card. Oh, these are both good, but I'm better at charisma, right? These are both good. Do I want more ammo or do I want a maple syrup card? I think I want a maple syrup card. So, we roll strength, but I will use this token here in order to take 2 dice and take the higher one. And we need 13, and we get, okay, we need 13. We have a 20. That's fine. That's really good. So now we can just either go through the discard pile or the deck and look for a maple syrup card. There is none here. So let's just take one from here. Of course, you need to reshuffle the deck after that, right? Maple syrup. Let me just see if I can find one. Maple syrup. Where is it? Where are you? There's a maple syrup card. Because I can discard this to add a 1d6 to an attack roll. That is like really strong. That is really good. Okay, then we shuffle this back up again. Just do 1 or 2 quick riffle shuffles here. And do another one. Alright. This breakthrough is longer than I thought. I thought like, okay, this is going to be like a half-hour video, right? Because I'm going to lose anyway. But I'm getting dangerously close to the end. Which is pretty nice. Okay, so, nice. Okay, now I either keep drawing cards, right? I mean, I do have this. I have ammo. I'm doing okay, so I think I can risk it. Okay, we have a boot and a boot here. So I could take this one to discard or reroll a die. I think I will do this. Let me discard. Actually, but this one is better here. This one is better. So I will actually use the magnifying glass here in order to take the Christmas spirit. And this one I can discard to refresh an ability card and take a +2 token. And we'll do that immediately. Let me refresh, like reroll any number of dice you just rolled. That was good. And also I will take a +2 token. So you see, that is not too bad. That's actually pretty decent. I'm happy with that. Okay. I don't want to lose time to hide, so I will just continue. We have a path. Now I just need 1 boot icon. Oh, it's an enemy. Come on. Alright, well, we need to fight this enemy. I will use 3 ammo, of course. Lose 1 time. Oh, it's getting close. 4, 6, that's 8. That's not enough. I will do +3 to a roll. That means now I have 11. That means the toy soldier is done. Okay, that's good. Alright, we really need a path now. A reindeer. We don't have a carrot, right? No, we don't. Come on, a carrot. Okay, we also have boot icon. No alarm bells. That's fine. Okay, we need to continue. We need to press on. Come on. We have 2 boot icons. Okay, now I either need a path or I need a carrot. None of those. An alarm bell. I could hide now for 1 time, right? It would be really risky, but also I will get another token. And there might be a carrot there. Are there carrots there? I'm not sure. What do I do? What do I do? Do I hide and just hope that everything works? But as soon as we trigger a fight, we're out of. No, I need to press on. Okay, there's another enemy anyway. So it's pretty much like the same thing, except that I'm losing ammo now. All right, so I will use all 3 dice. Yeah, I only have 3 ammo left. That's the way it is. Okay, lose 1 time. That is 11. That is enough. Okay. So we don't have any ammo anymore, but I can't lose time to get more ammo, right? So I don't know yet what I'm going to do. We have a path. Just 1 boot. Come on. There's a boot. We have a boot and a path. That means I can activate the path to go to Jack Frost again. To continue to go to Jack Frost. Nice. And now we don't draw an event card. What we instead do is that we flip over the map, but not this one. This one here. And now we fight Jack Frost. And this is like a regular enemy pretty much, right? It just has like 20 health. And now I'm not sure. I've never had that situation. I don't have any ammo, right? But I think I need to use ammo to fight, right? So I can lose one time to get 3 ammo. And now usually when I'm at 0 time I lose, but I already reached Jack Frost. So I would now house rule that it's okay, right? Because Jack Frost is engaged in a fight with me. That means he's not going to do anything to Santa, and I think having lost that time is fine, but I can't lose anymore. I think that's okay. If you think it's not okay, then I lost this game now, but I think it's okay. So I will of course use all 3 ammo. That's all I can do. And I will just roll these 3 dice here. I have a +2, I have a +2. I can reroll any number of dice, and I also can add 1d6 to an attack roll. I will do that of course as well. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 20. I need a perfect roll, otherwise I lose. So I will probably lose anyway. And also we use this one here. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I don't use these d20s. Okay, let's just see. So what do we have? We have 9, 12, we have 14. The issue is that I can't use my slingshot anymore, right? That means I pretty much lost now, right? Because 9, 12, 14 plus 4, that is 18. Yeah, I need 2 more. So I will use that to reroll any number of dice I just rolled. And I will re-roll these 2. And just hope that I get like a 4 and a 3. 4, 8, 11, 16, 18, 20. So, I would now have defeated Jack Frost and won the game. But for that attack roll, I would have had to deduct 1 time, which I can't. I don't know. Also, I took some more ammo and I reduced it to 0. So it's possible that I just lost because I was at 0 health, 0 time while fighting with Jack Frost. I think it's okay. I think we are now engaged in a fight and time doesn't matter anymore. But as far as I know, the rulebook doesn't say it. So I'm not sure. And make of that whatever you will. I will count this as a win in my book just because the game is very hard to win. I'm happy that I could actually have one like half win kind of on camera. So yeah. But that is how you play Hunted North Pole. There are actually quite a few entries in this series. There is Hunted Kobayashi Tower, which I already played on the channel, and I will play the 2nd edition as well. Then there is Hunted, I think, Mining Colony 451 or something like that. I also have that as a solo game of the month edition. I will also play that on the channel sometime. Then we have Hunted North Pole, and then there's also Hunted Road Ridge, which is I think kind of that kids on bikes, that kind of Stranger Things theme, I think. I don't have that because that hasn't come out in that format yet. I don't know if it will come because I like this format quite a bit. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and staying to the very end. I hope you enjoyed this. I like this series a lot. I think it's cool. It's very, very prone to luck, right? But it's a very cool game. I think I like this one a bit more than the Kobayashi Tower thing, but then again, I haven't played the 2nd edition yet. I still need to do that. All right, well, that marks the end of my playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, I want to thank all of you for your support. Especially I want to give a big shout out to my generous patrons. And the biggest thanks go out to Thecos, who supported me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. If you'd like to support me as well, you can do so by watching, liking, commenting my videos, subscribing to my channel, supporting me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and cheers. Also, enjoy your holidays.